Please listen to the following disclaimer closely. I am not a doctor. However, I am a certified personal trainer. The views and expressions given in these videos are for your entertainment purposes only. I am not advising nor condoning use of any of the things that we discuss in any way, shape, or form. So please be entertained and enjoy the videos. Welcome everyone, Dylan Gemelli here today with a brand new video for you. So today I want to talk to you about whether or not you can use Ostabolic or MK2866 or Ostarine, all the same thing, in PCT. Now, you can. Here's the deal. After about 4 weeks, you're going to start to notice suppression with MK2866. And although minor, you obviously don't want to be using suppressive compounds in PCT. However, in that first 4 weeks, through blood work that I have seen over the past, 7-8 years now with MK2866, 4 weeks, you should not see any suppression. If you do, it would be ever so slight. And if you're running it with Clomid, Nova, and everything else that you have in a perfect post-cycle therapy, which I've covered, there won't be any issue for you. MK2866 is going to help you with cortisol control, which is a killer in PCT. And it's also going to help to keep your strength up in PCT, which we know can be just horrific during post-cycle therapy for some people, especially coming off a big, rough cycle. Don't exceed 4 weeks of it in PCT. I always recommend a 6-week post-cycle to people, and every single time I recommend it, I note, do not exceed 4 weeks of Ostarine. Just don't do it. You might be okay. And even those 2 weeks of slight suppression probably wouldn't hurt you, but you still don't want to do that in post-cycle therapy. I haven't discussed this, and I needed to, because I always get that question, well, isn't Ostarine suppressive? Isn't Ostarine suppressive? Yes, slightly, but not after just 4 weeks, okay? It's not going to hurt you for that 4-week time frame, and it will be beneficial for you in post-cycle therapy. Now, why is it okay to run it 4 weeks in post-cycle, but not a complete cycle of it for 4 weeks? Because you'll see that I tell people when they want to run a 4-week cycle of it, that it's not worth it. We're not talking about cycling it here and getting, what you're trying to get out of it with, how much size you're trying to gain and lean muscle gain and all of that. We're trying to help your PCT here, which is control the cortisol and keep your strength up during post-cycle therapy. We're not talking about getting everything out of a full cycle here, because it's a different scenario and a different situation. And we know that different things in different scenarios or situations may be used differently. And so that is why in this circumstance, it's okay to run it 4 weeks to get what you need out of it. That would not be ideal if you're running a full cycle with it, because you would be not getting nearly what you should out of it. You'd be frankly quite disappointed and think you got ripped off. And I don't blame you, because you didn't run it properly. There's different situations, different scenarios, and different ways to do things. That's in many different aspects of life. Different compounds can be used in a different manner, and in this manner, it is completely fine to use it in post-cycle therapy as long as you keep it at a 4-week max. Okay? That being said, www.youtube.com/Dylan Gemelli. Make sure you subscribe, click that bell so you get all the notifications. Email me, Dylan@icearms.com, and stay tuned for plenty more to come. Dylan Gemelli, signing off.